Lissa and I had a dream,
I'm a theater teacher.
and I am passionate about the community.
So we started a community theater. It was 3 years ago, and we called it E&E Performing Arts Center.
E&E stood for Inkstrom and Inkstrom. We were blessed with the opportunity to use Kingsburg Community Church as our main facility, and for 2 years we ran classes and community theater out of that space.
I remember our first season of classes. We had over 50 kids ready to sing, act, and dance. It was awesome. And some of our first shows included a spring and winter showcase, as well as Guys and Dolls, which was our first big summer production back in 2010. I brought back the same high school cast I originally directed in 2005. Now older, but excited to help get theater started in Kingsburg.
After 2 years, it was time to get our own space. We had outgrown where we were, so we looked around the community and found the perfect spot in the middle of our downtown area. It was a small venue capable of seating just over 120 people. We were able to obtain a grant from the Hillbloom Foundation that furnished the space with lighting, a stage, and sound equipment, which resulted in Kingsburg's first community theater, Draper Street Theater.
Since moving into this space, we've grown from a small business that Corey and I ran to a non-profit organization. We now have a dedicated staff and many volunteers. We continue running classes each season and producing around 5 shows a year. Some of my favorite moments from this year have been watching kids grow in confidence and seeing the casts of our shows grow together as a family.
I started acting my freshman year of high school and loved it. Throughout high school, my acting skills really developed, and I got to work with a great cast for each and every show. During my second semester in college, I signed up for the first classes offered by E&E and asked Lissa if I could become more involved. The next semester, I helped teach the junior acting class and eventually became the head acting instructor. Theater's helped me become who I am today, and nothing has been more rewarding than seeing our students benefit from acting as much as I have. As an instructor at E&E, my biggest hope is that every student will learn to love theater and that it'll make a positive difference in their lives.
I have been with E&E since they began at the community church. I have always loved to sing and act around my house, and since taking classes with E&E, they have helped me develop so much confidence in myself. Every class and play I have been a part of, I have learned from and enjoyed. The best thing about taking classes from E&E has been that I've always learned something new. I've gained confidence in myself performing, and I've had the best teachers. I would recommend E&E to everyone. It is such a great place.
I love this place because of all the things I get to try. I remember being a part of the crew for Children's Letters to God. I got to see what went on behind the scenes and be a part of the stage crew team. So much goes on behind the scenes that the audience never knows about, and it was really fun to be involved with such a valuable part of the show.
Ashton has always loved performing, but E&E has given my kids and many other kids the chance to experience not only acting and singing classes, but also classes that deal with backstage. This summer, we were able to offer a class called Backstage at Draper Street Theater. It was really fun for me to be one of the instructors of this class.
Backstage at Draper Street Theater covered mask making, lighting, staging and blocking, set design and construction, sound, and costume making. Students learn to work as a production team, setting goals and creatively solving problems as they arise. This class was taught by Tamara Norris and Laura Valneri. Laura is the Kingsburg High School drama director, and she viewed this class as an extension of her own program. The kids had a blast, and it was a highlight of this year's summer arts program.
These classes have also helped us as a production staff with our many production needs. Each show that we stage needs a set, costumes, lighting, and sound. And every show presents challenges that require the creative thinking and problem solving that our classes teach. Whether it's a cast of kids, kids and adults, or just adults, we've been able to put on several sold-out performances with quality design.
During our first month in our new space, we had a group of local third graders on a downtown tour make a stop at our new theater. I remember asking this question to the kids: what does E&E stand for? And there was one little boy in the front row, and he raised his hand and he said, "Education and entertainment?" And I said, that's exactly what it should stand for. Education and entertainment in the arts essentially sums up our mission in the community: to enrich the cultural life of Kingsburg through the performing arts, theater, dance, and music, by providing an outlet for creative community involvement.
We continue to dream and look forward to the future, working with the local schools, businesses, and community. The arts are alive and well in Kingsburg. We've been able to see firsthand the joy students and adults experience being a part of this place. With your support, you can join us in keeping this joy alive for years to come.